Okay, so it's been a very interesting couple of days as a content creator, specifically One Piece or anything Shueisha, Shonen Jump. It's been a very weird time. Personally, I have a bunch of videos that I want to upload, but I've been waiting because they're just so panel heavy. I'm not sure if it's the right time. You guys are probably wondering what's happening. Some of you guys may know what's going on, but Shueisha's back at it again. Some people may say, well, they're well within their right to do what they do, but there are things that you can do and things that you should do. And Shueisha is out of pocket. The morning of January 8th, I saw that people were going crazy on Twitter. And pretty much what had happened was Shueisha had basically DMCA'd, issued out strikes on Twitter to several people and taken down content specifically in relation to One Piece and Dragon Ball, mostly One Piece. It was so bad that morning that Arthur from the Library of Ohara, his profile picture, his Avi on Twitter was taken down. His Avi was taken down. Arthur's profile picture for the longest was like Luffy with Doflamingo's glasses. That was taken down. So you wake up and it's a firestorm. Shueisha is trending. And as a content creator, you don't like when Shueisha trends because it's never a good thing, ever. So then you want to get to the bottom of it. What exactly is going on? Apparently, Shueisha released a bot into the world, and this bot just went around flagging everything, anything that had to do with Shueisha, anything that was Shueisha's property. So technically, it's Shueisha's property, but should you do something like that? Copyright law has always been a gray area in the United States, but especially when the rest of the world is involved. As far as I know, there's no copyright law in Japan. So for them, they're basically working off of the America's system. But America's system is broken. It's a bit archaic. There was even a law that they were trying to pass that for copyright infringement, you could go to jail for. They were trying to pass that. Right? It may have been passed. I don't know. They were trying to pass that. So copyright law is something that's always weird, even on YouTube, especially on YouTube. I'm sure you guys have heard your favorite YouTuber or any YouTuber in general talk about just how annoying copyright is. And so that's why when somebody does a live reaction or they did make a video and they don't include as many panels as they probably could, is because they don't want to risk it. A morning like January 8th, it makes you question everything. It's not just they were copywriting actual people. No, it got so bad that an actual employee of Shueisha got hit with copyright strikes. They got DMCA'd. An employee of Shueisha, employed by them, paid by them, they got hit with... Listen, the memes were rampant where people were worried for Oda, saying Shueisha is coming for Oda for certain things that he posted, or Oda's editors, the Twitter, the things they post, because people are getting copyright strikes for their thank you message to Oda. Not even posting panels, just showing things that they posted on Twitter about Chapter 1000. Bro, I think the most egregious, yet ironic, yet the most One Piece thing that happened that day, that I got a real good chuckle out of that one, right? Like it was funny for it to happen, that way. I'll read you guys what was reported by Arthur from the Library of Ohara. Arthur reported and said, so apparently, and this is January 8th, that morning, apparently Oda's editor just got caught on an official stream with a scan site in his browser history, which features illegally uploaded and scanned, translated, not safe for work manga. Man, Shueisha sure is on fire today. He then followed it up with, the stream was taken down by them, but you can find screenshots and people talking about it if you look around JP Twitter. Not posting them here in case Shueisha gets trigger happy again. Shueisha has responded by pretending the reason it's private is a YouTube glitch. Here's their statement. It takes a little time for a stream to archive, so please wait a moment while we upload it to YouTube. This was 7 hours ago. No new updates since. So guys, you heard it here. Probably not first, but you heard it here. Oda's editor got caught reading scan material. And it wasn't only just scan material. it was not safe for work. So let me ask you guys this. If Oda's editor is reading scan material, is everybody else wrong? Okay, I want to point out, it seems like he was just trying to get to the 1,000 logs. I don't know if you guys heard of that website that launched for chapter 1,000, and it showed his history, and he's been visiting scan sites, right? Which it's so ironic because of what Shueisha did today. But that leads to a larger conversation. Based on how Shueisha was the morning of January 8th, with official content, scan content, basically every content, every type of content, what does this mean for the future of the community? It's no secret. There are people in the community that read scans. There are people in the community that just strictly read the official. What I'm really saying is scan culture is a direct derivative of how lax Japan is with their content and how they're refusing to have everything occur at the same time, going strictly digital, making things simultaneous. At this point, when it's released officially digitally, we get it in the US, but they put it out in the stores before they release it digitally, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what was told to me. So the thing is, if they just cut that out, nobody can steal a copy of this stuff and put it on the internet, right? And then the same thing happens with Dragon Ball. But I guess a deeper conversation is, what does this mean for YouTube and content going forward? Well, again, I've been very cautious in regards to uploading. That's why it's been such a break. I'd heard something was coming. You weren't sure exactly how big it was going to be, but it came. And that came out really weird. Pause. But what is the future of this stuff? Well, we're going to be cautious for sure, because at the end of the day, I want to read One Piece as soon as it's available. I understand scan and officials and all that stuff that goes on. I want to read One Piece as soon as it's available. And I believe that they can make it a lot better, whereas these scans cannot occur. I think another part of it is just how Shueisha has shown a lack of empathy or care for content creators. Viz has done things here and there with content creators, collaborations, right, where they feature content creators. And I feel like that is less than the bare minimum of how much the content creators advertise this series. And I think Shueisha has shown little to no care for the content creator. And so when you think about strictly reading the official, a lot of people I know, right, they pay for Viz monthly and you support that way. But a lot of people I know also own almost every volume of One Piece, in which you support that way. You own hundreds of figures, you own hundreds of art, hundreds of merch, in which you're supporting One Piece in this way. So I think that sometimes when people talk about not supporting Oda and being a fake fan, it couldn't be further from the truth, just because I choose to read something early when I'm supporting in a multitude of ways. The only thing with the scans and what it presents is the possibility of legitimacy. Whereas, can Shueisha come forward with a plan for content creators? I've said it once and I'll say it again. If Shueisha said, if you only cover official material, you will never have to worry about copyright or anything happening to any video in regards to showing panels and basically making transformative content as we do, right? We're not straight up pulling from the manga and uploading straight up the entire manga. We are transforming it, adding so much to the content. If we got that guarantee or whitelisted in that way, no question, that's all I'm doing, because that's a guarantee. Then I know I have nothing to worry about. But in the meantime, what's the benefit? We have people that only read the official and they make videos on the official and they still get copyright strikes based on the official. We have people that are connected to the situation saying, hey, just because you read the official, that's no guarantee that you're not going to get a strike. I've gotten more strikes on making official content than when I've ever covered scan content. And for the scan content that I ever cover, there are no scan content in the videos. This is just me and my face talking about it. For the official, I use panels, but I've gotten copyright strikes doing that. In the past, I've used scan content, for sure. No strikes. When I used officials, strikes. So it's a weird thing where, I would love to be working hand in hand with Shueisha in regards to supporting the content, supporting the official, but having some benefit. And I hate the argument of doing the right thing. Okay, support the official. I'm supporting the official. They have my money. One Piece, I've invested a lot of money into One Piece. and obviously time. Are you telling me the right thing is just supporting the official and not reading it when it's available, knowing the missteps that they're doing because they're stubborn and don't want to change? I hope that one day scanned content will force these people to understand what they have to do to make the official come out sooner and prevent this from happening. How they did January 8th that morning is not the way to go about it. Removing basically free advertisement from Twitter for your series after chapter 1000 is absolutely asinine and foolish. However, One Piece is on top. They have no liberty, Shueisha. They don't have to succumb to any demands or adhere to any demands. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. But no matter what, we are at the mercy of Shueisha. What I will do when the chapter comes out, I'm still not sure. I got some videos I want to make. I'm not sure how I want to go about it, because the things I want to talk about, the anime isn't caught up to that. Anime screenshots seem to be okay. What are you going to do? Right? So I wanted to come to you guys and talk to you guys about what's been going on. When we went daily, right, it was a challenge. It was an absolute challenge, but there was also almost like a feeling of accomplishment knowing I was bringing you guys content every day. Something about One Piece, or we tried Attack on Titan, but then they spoiled that. Something about One Piece every day. And again, we plan on venturing out to different things, but it felt good. And I'm like, can we make that a permanent thing? Maybe not, maybe if not every day, every other day. But have weeks where we go, okay, every day this week you're getting videos. Then we go back to every other. I would like to do that, but it's scary. And I've talked to a bunch of my friends that are content creators, big content creators, and everybody's worried. Everybody's unsure of what they're gonna do. More than likely, we're gonna continue doing what we've been doing. Hopefully at some point, a lot of the guys can get in a call and just talk about this, ad nauseum, just to kind of sift through things. Because we don't know what's going to happen. You have people that know what's going to happen, and they're still a bit vague about things where it's not really clear. I guess in lieu of what could possibly happen, I'll link my second channel below. Go sub to that channel. Because if anything, God forbid, were to happen to this channel, we will all be over there and we'll go from there. So go sub. If you're listening to this at this point, go sub to the channel below, right? Just in case anything happens. That's where I'll be. And after you sub, you can follow me on Twitter as well at BrogODAce. Follow me on Instagram at brogdy.ace so we can keep in touch. The Discord as well as below. But this is a scary time. And it happens every year as a content creator where you're not exactly sure what the future of your channel is. But guys, I want to thank you so much for your support. Thank you for everything. The likes, the comments, positive comments. I don't mind critique, but I like constructive criticism. Telling me, yo, this is shit, that doesn't help me, man. It doesn't help me. It just ruins my mood. But constructive criticism, always welcome. Shueisha, you gotta do better. If somebody from Shueisha is watching this, you gotta do better. Communicate. Talk to the people that supporting the series. Obviously, we're passionate about this. Help us. Help you. Help us. Man, like, it's so difficult. It's so difficult sometimes when it could be so simple. But guys, give me your thoughts, man. Make sure to like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Follow me on Twitter. Like I said before, BrogODAce. Follow me on Instagram, brogdy.ace. Thank you to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Guys, make sure to like again and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Okay, I start doubting me, I felt lost.